This is Swampy's Florida with your man in the Swamp Report. I'm here in Bushnell, Florida at the Dade Battlefield where the reenactment just occurred today, and it was also yesterday. This is January, believe it or not. This is January 7th. Today, January 8th. It was January 7th and 8th. It happens every year commemorating the Battle of Francis Dade, who made his way through this neck of the woods of Bushnell. Because he was heading, and there was no Bushnell at the time, he was heading from Fort Brooke, that's now Tampa, to Fort King, that's now Ocala, and got ambushed by Seminoles, and successfully so. Everybody was wiped out. The debate is exactly who survived. The general feeling is there were 3 survivors. One specifically we know for sure about. And this is where this battle happened. The reenactment happened right here. There were cannons going off. There were guns going off. It was loud, very loud. Come on out sometime. It's usually this time of year, around the second week of January. And though the event actually occurred in December 23rd, 28th, suddenly it slips my mind. That's terrible. Anyway, well, I want to share with you some photos from the event. Look at the sun coming in here. Oh my gosh. I should say it's around 40, high 40s right here, right now. Okay, so here's some photos from the event today. Watch this. That's just a few photos. That's just a few photos from the shenanigans that happened here today. These folks were faithfully dressed as close as they could into period gear, and if you couldn't find the period gear, there were actually folks here to dress up, to purchase items to dress in such period gear. Again, this event actually happened here, and this Dade Battlefield actually happened here at this park. There are monuments to where Francis Dade fell and others fell. This is where the reenactment occurs, and this is what it was like when they, and you've seen me in these areas before, and in fact yesterday when I was in Osceola National Forest, something like this, except there weren't hardly a pine to be found, but this is basically where it was. Anyway, actually there were pine. I apologize. That's right, because we're talking about the pine forest, so there were pine. How quickly I forget in 24 hours. Yes. Who are you anyway? What are you doing here? Anyway, this is where it was. It takes place every year. Do come out. There's a number of other events I'm hoping to get to. I don't know if I will. This is January 8th, 2017. Coming up in 2 weeks is the Brooksville raid, but the same time going on is there's a similar event at the Alafia. It's called the Alafia Roundup, which is over in Homeland, Florida, way South Polk County. I may be able to get to that. That's only through the 19th, 20th, 21st. Look it up online. The Brooksville raid is the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, something like that. It's all the way through Sunday. So I'll see if I can get to that. And then there's a lot of others coming around the bend here. There's the Nappin over over at Silver Spring State Park. That's coming up in February. And Olusty, watch for my little video about Olusty coming up. I believe that's February 7th and 8th, something like that. So a month from today. Anyway, all right. But you probably won't be seeing this. You'll probably be seeing this a day or two after the event, because I'm just putting it all together now. All right. Well, thank you very much for being here. This is Swampy. This is Rob Smith. No, I'm not Swampy. That's Swampy. I'm Rob Smith, and this is your man, the Swamp Report, and I will see you next time along the Florida trails and tails. I should come up with something like that to say at the end of these. All right, Rob Smith. See you later. Bye.